Another volatile and yet bearish week for silver coming to an end. We have seen silver prices closing all the way towards 65, but before that, earlier in the week, we have seen it hitting the highs close to 72. Now, what does this mean? Yes, it is closed just a notch above 50 weeks average. Also, we have seen it creating higher lows and higher highs. Are we looking forward to a breakdown move here, which is going to take it below 60, or the lows are done and wait for a reversal? What should be our strategy? Let's analyze the charts and arrive at the levels. Towards the end of the update, I'll be giving the levels, so watch till the end. So first, if you look at the weekly chart, see how it has performed, and remember the levels at which I have been recommending sell. See here at also we have recommended sell at the beginning of the war itself. Before the war itself, I have mentioned that silver prices are done with the retracement. We are ready for a reversal. See drop, retracement, drop, retracement. So this is the wave which is continuing right now. And if you look at this channel, now if at any point of time silver prices stays below 60, we are looking forward to the next round of drop, which is going to possibly take it towards 54 52 zone, the next target levels. And in fact it can go below 50 as well, but this is too far. Let's focus on the current week. If you look at the last few candles, see this sharper drop, then a retracement, then this is the next wave which is continuing. And if you look at it, is closed just a notch above 50 period moving average. Also, if you see, higher lows and higher highs are seen. So this is still under a retracement. Now in the coming week, very important for silver to break below 63 and 62 zone. This is going to be the prime support zone. If at all at any point of time silver prices stays below 62, remember we are looking forward to a move towards 60, we are looking forward to a move towards 58, and this time breaking below 58, we are looking forward to the next target towards 55 and 54 52 levels as well. But for now, if you look at the candle sizes, see here it was a bigger bearish candle. Here the bearishness got diminished. Also it comes with a preceding candle which was of an indecision candle here, as it is closed almost in a doji. So it has tried to reverse, but 70 72 zone failed to break. Now I'll definitely watch out for how it begins the week and how it performs. Now first of all, even if it tries to bounce back, now 68 itself is going to be the first key hurdle. 68 and 69.3, as in how it trades above 68 and 69.3, then you can say that this is a possible reversal, that is the beginning of a rise, else it is still not showing much strength. See, the stochastic on the weekly charts has come towards an oversold zone here, which calls for it to show a little pullback. As you can see, the last few times whenever silver has come towards an oversold zone, it tries to post a little pullback. Only thing is, can it stretch this drop in this week? That is what I will watch out for. Else what is happening? Drop, retracement, drop, support is taken, it can try to bounce back something like this. But again, I have mentioned several times, I have shared this several times, even if it tries to bounce back, see the first and foremost critical resistance with silver is going to get is at around 80, and then even if it takes away this zone, then 85 86, then 90, and even if it moves towards 96, I will still say just stick to sell on rise till 96 levels are not taken. This is still going to be with the sell on rise. So a little retracement is what is possible, but again 76 first and foremost 68 is has to break 69.3, then 70 and 72. These levels are going to play an important role. Look at the MACD. If you look at the MACD, see these were the extreme levels which it has shown historically. Even if you look at, see these were the post covid times. Despite all the rally, we have not seen silver prices at such levels. Now it is almost about to touch those levels. Also, if you look at, this is still divergent and it is still bearish. It is not yet confirming any kind of reversal, and hence the coming week is going to remain important, because see the candle size is having peaked here, divergence is too much, there is a possibility of a convergence, but it does not mean a reversal. I will definitely watch out for any breakdown below 62. Certainly we have to stay short. 60 should be breached by now, and then below 60, 58 and 55 54 definitely should be there. If you look at RSI, see what has happened to RSI here. It was extremely overbought. Remember, neither the EVs have stopped manufacturing, neither the solar cells have stopped manufacturing, neither silver is out of the restricted metals category by China, and still the prices are plummeting. The you see, recall these times, Do you recall the words by all the influencers? And I was the one who was clearly told that it is the high time that silver prices might plummet. Remember, the reasons were attributed to EV production, the solar cell manufacturing, the restrictions by China, everything. Still, everything is in the same place. However, the prices have crashed sharp, and it has still got further room for a drop. And that is why I always say, even if it rises to 96 for any reason, I'll stick to sell on rise strategy. Now, see what has happened on the daily charts. Prices just kissed the 20 period moving average. I always maintain whenever you see a divergence of the price from the 20 period, it will always converge. Now, since it has kissed the 20 period, is this the time for reversal? I will say it is still not confirmed. See, this is how it is trading. You can see higher lows, you can see higher highs. Now, look at the last candle. Can you see very small body size here? And thus, the first trading session is important. The first move beyond 66 and then 68 zone. If at all it stays above 68, we might see higher highs as well, where silver might try to move towards first towards 72 and then 75, 76. Though right now looking at this appears difficult, but I'll still say for a confirmed bearish move we have to wait for silver prices to stay below 62. If and only if it stays below 62, we are ready for the next round of drop. Look at the price movement for the last few weeks. Drop, retracement. This was the drop, then the retracement. Now, I'll say how it performs at 60, 62 is very, very crucial, because what lies below this is 55, 52, and in fact, lower levels here. Yes, the moving averages are trading with divergence, staying bearish here. Stochastic is also trading bearish. MACD almost at the lows. This is one supportive sign that the prices might try to retrace a little, as from these levels it tries to bounce back. However, not to forget, when it was bearish, what are the levels which we had seen? Plus 1000. Imagine if it goes to minus 1000 this time, where the price is gonna be almost the levels below 50. RSI is positioned comfortably. I will say, see, right now it is equal probability that it can bounce back a little. However, definitely you have to watch out the performance at 68, 70, 72 levels. On the 4-hour charts, when you look at, see the 4-hour charts, moving averages converge here. See the resistance it has got here. It has consolidated, and with the Fed, then this drop has appeared. Now you can still notice this is still trading in this retracement channel, and this is what we had seen on the daily charts and the weekly charts as well. Now it is important for us to observe how it performs here at around 64, 63, 62 zone. If at all it drops below 62, just stay short. Stay short. We are looking forward to 60. We are looking forward to 55, 52 levels as well. And in fact, it can go lower than this. But look at 4-hour charts. What has happened? See this candle. This was a possible reversal sign. And since then, it has stayed in zone. Now, if at all you see prices, because see on the daily charts, what did we see? That the whenever you see a divergence of the price from the 20 period, it tries to converge. One point is that the 20 period comes down, it tries to stay in this zone below 60 levels, fails to trade beyond 66 levels. I think the probability of a fall will be high, but if at all it stays beyond 66 and 68 zone, this will be a very good opportunity for us to take a buy and stay with the buys. But for now, it is not yet confirmed. Stochastic rising from the oversold zone, which is also a supportive sign for further rise. While when you look at the MACD, see hitting the lows, we had seen a crossover, tremendous rise is seen. Now it has crossed over at the top again, and this is right now looking downwards, staying bearish. So it has still got the possibility that it can move towards these lows. And do not forget, see these times here, what are the lows it has achieved and where we are right now. It can move towards these lows as well. Minus 400 possibilities there. See these times, minus 600. What an amazing move it has shown from there at the top. Now this is the same replication. Only thing is, I will just watch out if at all it attempts to break this zone. We are definitely going to stay with the cells, and this also confirms that the zone here at 62 and 60 is going to remain crucial. RSI is almost at the bottom. Now the most important one, the monthly chart. Recall, before the beginning of the month, we had predicted the monthly forecast I have shared. See, one bearish candle, two sideways or step candle here. So the current candle must deliver similar size of candle, and it is going to be bearish. Now see, it is looking forward to sub $60 levels for sure. It appears looking at the monthly charts. And before we proceed further, friends, this is your every like, comment, and share is the greatest motivation for me to come out daily and deliver twice a day updates and also update on the weekends as well. So please press the like button, do share, subscribe, and comment. Your every action matters to me a lot. Also, this is a weekly forecast, and I do share my twice a day updates on silver. First with the Asia and Europe session. Next, that's a members exclusive update before the major data event releases. So be a part of the channel memberships and enjoy both the updates. Yes, you need to join the top tier memberships. Also, the next mentorship batch, the 40th batch, starts first week of July. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. Why learning is important and why from me, that is a big question. See, nobody delivers the daily targets. Either there are technical analysts or there are just gurus. Those who are gurus are available on social media, but they do not know how to trade. And this is why you should join this mentorship batch in order to understand the nitty-gritties of the markets directly from the traders, directly from the analysts. And I have been trading this market since long now. So be a part of the mentorship batch. Reach out to me for queries. And yes, we also comes with the guarantee that we ensure that we will help you recover your tuition fee completely. You will be added to our paid signals channel for no cost. So join the mentorship batch. Also, very very important for you to have a trusted partner and a recommended broker, which offers you swap free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So now see this, one bigger drop, two sideways candles. So the current candle ideally has to be of similar size. Now look at the size of the preceding candle. That was a insane move right from 96 till towards 75. It is just the body size almost of $20 or $21 levels, and the tail itself is a very big one. So imagine right now it is too far from delivering similar size of candle. Right now we are just sitting at $11 of move, and yes, it can go deeper. It can try to kiss the 20 months average, which is right now sitting at $56 levels, and the median of the Bollinger Bands, which is sitting right now at 52. So yes, do not forget that these are the levels just 6 months back, or not 6 months back, but almost 8 to 10 months back we were here at 50. So don't be surprised if it tries to erase some of the gains, as we have already seen a massive rally so far. So what, also look at the monthly charts here. Stochastic looking at the lows, and it is probably trying to hit the oversold zone. Look at the MACD, insane divergence, insane levels. These are unprecedented. See this? And I have always warned that now silver prices are at extremes. It must is a must. It must try to give up, and that is what it is trying to do. I will wait for a crossover here. For this to crossover, the current month has to be a deeper red candle, and I have shared this in my monthly forecast as well. And hence, the current week I will watch out for. It can go deeper from here. We have to be careful. And once it stays below 60, we are looking at 58. We are looking at 55, 54, 52 levels as well. Very, very soon, if not in the coming week. Look at the RSI on the monthly charts, right? Forming a nice mountain. It is now coming to a comfortable zone. So far, see, historically also, if you look at it, it has never seen such extremes. And whenever an indicator comes out of the oversold overbought zone, it tries to move lower. And see, the bottom is too far. I'll say the prospects in the near future for silver are still not bright. I personally am looking at close to plus 50 plus minus 2 targets very soon. 50 plus minus 2 means 48 to $52 zone very soon. It may take a time as well. If it tries to bounce back, see, the target never appears to be in a straight line. Yes, we had seen the bullish moves in a straight line, but for now I will say the targets are never going to go in a straight line. It can give you a little rise, then a bigger fall, little rise, then a bigger fall. That is how it may try to do. So take your trades accordingly. Let me give you the trading levels. See, you can buy at 65.6, but then 66, 66.5, and then 67. If at all it stays above 67, the possibility of 68 will be high. Now this is the most crucial zone which it has to break. If this is taken, then 69.3, 70, then 72 again should be there. Any move above 72 should take it towards 75, 76 level, which is the most crucial resistance for silver to break beyond, because what lies beyond 75, 76 is a direct move towards 80. Appears difficult, but not impossible. On the downside, I will only recommend, see, you can take a sell at 64, but then 63, 63.2, very good support. 62, 61, and then 60. Any move below 60, any move below 60, stay short for 58.4, 57.5, 56, 54, 52, and then 50. Below 50, 48 should be there very, very soon. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort and to get the access for our exclusive members specific update. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.